What's up, y'all? In this video, I'm gonna tell you a little bit about some of my experiences, so that hopefully other people won't have to go through some of the stuff that I went through. It's bad that in our community, people glorify all negativity, and the youth think everything negative is good, but that's not what it is. You know what I'm saying? People ain't really showing them like you live a certain life. You're going to get your head knocked off. You're going to go to jail. You don't really want to be in prison during that time. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing. It's no glory in the streets at all. And I know y'all see movies, or you might know a big time kingpin or something, but those are seldom and few in between. Because most people in the streets is struggling. And if you really live in that life, man, you can't put your name, you can't get nothing in your name or none of that. You would never have anything. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I just want to talk about some of my experiences going through prison or whatever. So when I was 17, I got locked up and charged as an adult. I was over DC jail, on the juvenile block. Everybody up there was 16 and 17. Everybody had felony charges. Homicides, attempts, kidnapping, robberies, rapes, stuff like that. Armed robberies, you know what I'm saying? So, my first week there, I got into it with one dude. We stepped in the cell, threw the hands, and right after I got out the cell with him, this dude named Randy from 18th and D. I was skinny as I don't know what when I was 17. Randy was always big, you know what I'm saying? So he wanted to go to the baddie right after I seen the other Bama. So, we went to the baddie till my knuckles started bleeding. And, after that, I guess that was my initiation, because then it was just, I ain't going to say it was smooth selling, but I didn't have the problems that other people had. In prison, you got wolves and you got sheep. And also, even wolves get punished. So it's tough. Man, they got a documentary called Thug Life in D.C. It came out, I think, in 98. It's about the juvenile block over D.C. jail. It's an HBO documentary. Check it out if you want to. I got locked up on the juvenile block. That was September 2000, and I was up there from September 2000 to May 2001, and then I got shipped out the feds. The juvenile block was terrible, man. Nobody, they not rehabilitating people in prison. Definitely going through that type of stuff, being charged as an adult, as a youngin'. You're not getting rehabilitated. All they doing is training you to be criminals. Teach you training, you learning how to be hard, how to be tough. You know what I'm saying? How to keep a wall up, and you learning all negativity. You know what I'm saying? And that's crazy, man. If dudes do make mistakes, they should really be rehabilitated, so when you get into society, you can understand that it's other options other than the streets. What happens is, if you get locked up when you young and you get a record early, understand that a lot of jobs ain't gonna deal with you. And that's not right, man. They judge you off of them mistakes, and it'd be hard to get jobs. But, never give up. Keep fighting, because somebody will hire you. You ask enough people. You put in enough applications. But anyway, so I went through that, and also, I remember it was a time on the juvenile block, man. We young, we stupid, we don't know no better. They used to gun each other down. That's when you be flashing your dick at motherfuckers. It was fun. That was fun for us back then. You know what I'm saying? One dude, the sales pop, as soon as he walk on the motherfucking tip, 3-4 youngins grabbed him, took him to the back cell, ripped his jumper off. They was sticking their fingers in his ass, pencils, pens, and when a motherfucker, I didn't grab him, but I was there. And when a motherfucker grabbed the mop stick, Bama style, I stepped off. I went to the day room. I ain't want to be part of that shit no more. Motherfucking, that's the type of shit that's going on. Niggas getting the shit whipped out of him. One time was one nigga, he was on a motherfucking tier leaking. Everybody else stepped in for count. This nigga still on the motherfucking tier. That lieutenant had to come and put that shit under his nose to wake him up and shit. You know what I'm saying? You had shit like, they'll call your tray, which means like, And Detail respect the call. Detail pass out the trays. You know, if I be like, man, I got Slim's tray. You know what I'm saying? I got Slim tray. Yeah, Detail gonna respect that call. You know what I'm saying? So if you're Slim, you got three options. Either you gonna see the Detail nigga for giving your tray away, you gonna see the nigga who called your tray, or you ain't gonna do nothing. You gonna get treated like a bitch the whole time you in there. Who wants to go through that? You know, when we're locked down, like they used to lock us down all the time because so much shit was always happening. They locked the whole Juvenile joint down, and then you know, me, if I'm on lockdown, I'm not gonna be arguing with a motherfucker behind it. It's no point. Man, them niggas be beefing with each other while we locked down. The whole time you beefing with a nigga, he got a motherfucking shampoo bottle in his cell that he done filled up with shit, piss, and milk, and he done let that shit sit and marinate for 3-4 days. Then when he come out for a shower, he spraying that shit all on you in your... Who wants to live like that, man? Who wants to live like that? You know what I'm saying? The shit was crazy. Man, so much shit was going on. The only thing that, you know, was okay, that the positivity that I did get out of going through that is I did build lifelong friendships with a few people that I met over there. Much love to TJ, aka Wardy from Hobart. Much love to Scar, you know what I'm saying, from 3500. Not you, Dre, even though I fucks with you like shit, Dre, but you know, me and your little brother, Lil Scar, Kevin Harrington, that's my man. Much love to Lonnell from up Lee Droit Park, you know what I'm saying? Much love to Smooth from up Galveston. I don't know what happened to you, Slim. I'm gonna end up knocking on your grandmother's door and saying where you at. You just disappeared and shit, like, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, man. And a lot of dudes that went through that Juvenile block shit, like once you start that, it's like a repetitive cycle. You gonna keep getting locked up. You know, who get locked up one time and it don't never happen again. And that's because they not rehabilitating us. You know what I'm talking about? And a lot of them dudes I was on the Juvenile block with dead now. Cause you go home and you don't learn your lesson. Rest in peace to Sean Garcia from 501 Capers. Rest in peace to Kevin Prater from Southwest. I heard Pills from 1-4 got killed. Rest in peace to EJ from 58th. And Thug in Peace, man. I love you forever, nigga. Maurice Jackson Jr., 18th and Q Street Southeast. That was my man. That was my man to the point that, you know, I'm not from 18th and Q. But when we was out there together, I can go around that joint like that was my hood. Cause, you know, cause niggas respected him and they treated me like they treated him. Cause that's my man. And that shit was pretty cool, man. You know what I'm saying? I love that nigga, man. Rest in peace, Mo, man. That shit hurt me to my heart when you died, bro. But yeah, that shit, you know, you with me forever, Slim. Pooh, Woozy, King, if y'all see this shit, man, fuck with me, man. Get at me, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, we gotta educate the youth and to the parents. Please stop letting your kids do whatever they wanna do. If your kids are doing whatever they wanna do now, what do you think they gonna do when they get older? You know what I'm saying? I know don't nobody want no punk sons, but teaching them the wrong shit don't make them tough. Teach them how to be a man. You know, teach them how to stand. Yeah, you gonna stand 10 toes down, but you don't gotta walk around mugging and being to show that don't mean you hard, man. You know, be a man, do what you gotta do to succeed, take care of family, and when any obstacles get in your way, overcome them obstacles, no matter if they physical obstacles, mental obstacles. That's what make you a man. You know what I'm saying? We gotta teach the youth, man. You know, it's like my generation of parents. It's some good ones, but a lot of them, you know, they not really. Them teenagers that's coming up, they don't have no guidance. They not being guided properly. You see 100 young niggas on the streets, like where the parents at? You know what I'm saying? Because I dealt with the same thing. You know what I'm saying? My mother tried until she couldn't try no more and she rolled out. And I ain't had no father. So I was out there too, no guidance. And it took me years to learn my lesson. But yeah, I'ma make more videos chronicling, you know, my prison shit. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, if y'all feeling this, like I say before, you know, go look at my playlist. I love music. You know, I'm trying to find people that like the type of music I like. If you like slow music, listen to that sexy playlist and see if that joint don't crank. I think I got a great taste in music, you know. I can make y'all a playlist if y'all need me to for any mood. If you want a happy playlist or a playlist you can ride to, smoke to, whatever, I'll do that, you know. Other than that, man, you know, everything is always a struggle. I got a GoFundMe page if you feel as though you want to, you know, penny for your thoughts, you know. Give a brother $1, $2, man, I accept whatever. If not, cool. Leave comments, anything you want to talk about. You know, I'm always open for discussion, intellectual discussion. You know, let's do something better in society instead of keep putting all this negativity and bullshit out here. Because that's not what it's about, man. You know what I'm saying? That shit don't do nothing but get you killed or 100,000 years. All right, y'all.